Welcome to the video where I am going to explain the merge tool in Steelray Delay Analyzer. So first let me explain what the problem that it solves is, and to do that I'm going to hop over to Delay Analyzer, and I'm going to attempt to analyze all of the files in this particular folder. And when I load them, the first thing I see are these red dates. And these red dates are a problem. It's not going to let us click the Analyze button. And the reason is we have 3 months, August, September, October, of a schedule, but there's a prime contractor and a demolition subcontractor. And these files belong together. It's all part of one schedule. However, they have the exact same data date. And there is a limitation in Steelray Delay Analyzer that prevents you from loading 2 files with the exact same data date. Reason being, there may be activity ID collisions. They may be totally different projects. And if we have to deal with conflicting information, we don't know which one is the source of the truth. And so for several years, our customers have been asking us to provide a utility that makes it much easier for them to merge. So I'm going to close this, and I'm going to hop over to PowerPoint again. And I'm going to show you, here is August, the prime schedule and the subcontractor schedule, which is the demolition activities. And we've got the same 2 schedules, but 1 month later in September and 1 month later in October. And remember, these all have the exact same data date, which is what's preventing us from analyzing them all together. And so what the merge tool is going to do is it's going to merge these 2 into one schedule with the August data date, and the same thing for September and the same thing for October. So let's see how it works. So I'm going to hop back over to Delay Analyzer and open the dataset dialog again, but this time I'll direct your attention over here to the top right. There is an XER Tools menu, and I'm going to pick the one that says Merge Related Projects. And when I do, the complete help for the tool is on screen where you would want it, and there are basically 4 steps, so let's do them one at a time. First, I need to pick the folder where the XERs are that I want to merge. So I click the Browse button. It's already where I want it to be. This is where the 6 schedules are, and I select it. Now we can move on to step 2. Now in step 2, I'm telling it either the XERs are just all in one folder, not really organized, which is the case, or maybe you've got them already separated into the, in this case, the prime contractor schedules would be in one folder, and then the demolition subcontractors would be in another. So if they're already organized, you would pick this second option. But they're not, so I'm picking the first option. Now we move on to step 3, is where do you want the output to go? And we have a folder called Output, which I'm going to select. And now finally, I just specify whether I want them all in a single XER file. In this case, I don't. I want each of the 3 merge schedules to be their own XER file. Now I'm ready. I've completed all 4 steps. I click Perform Merge, and it's done. Now we create a log file in Excel for you to see what you actually did. So I'm going to click that, and it loads Excel. And it is showing me the 3 merged file paths. So we've got the file names there. And each of those, it's saying, look, in August, we took the prime and the demolition schedules and merged them, and then did the same thing for September and the same thing for October. So now that I've got them in that output directory, let's analyze it. I think we're ready to go. So I click open. I want to browse for, in this case, a folder, and it's that output folder. And I select it. And now you can see that the three schedules have been created. They're merged, and we're even showing you in the file name that it's the prime and the demolition subcontractor merged together. And I click analyze, and that's it. I'm done. Thank you for watching.